Welcome to 11 Online. I'm Willie McGinest, D-line coach. Today I'm going to give you some drills that's going to help you with your explosiveness, your leverage, your bend, your hands, and working while in the trenches. All right, D-lineman, this is one of my favorite drills. We call this the circle drill. We do this drill so we can simulate getting bend, getting lean, and getting around the edge to the quarterback. Every cone you see is a tackle, so I'm going to stay low. I'm going to stay having great leverage. You'll see this hand ripping in, and with this off hand, we're going to be reaching. What that does is it keeps you on the line. If you're going out here, you're going away from the quarterback. You want to stay close to the circle because you know the quarterback is at the top waiting. You're here, you're here, you're here, you're here, quarterback slap. This foot is going to be pointing to where I'm going. This arm is going to be reaching because I'm going to have to reach for the quarterback to strip the ball. I'm leaning, I'm leaning, I'm leaning, I'm leaning, and I'm ripping. Every single drill you do, you want to do it from both sides. Here, 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 slap. Ball coming out. D-lineman, you know the number one thing we'll do every single day, every time we step on a football field, is work the bags. We'll work with our stabs, the slap rip, and our slap swim. Those are three basic moves you're going to use when you're pass rushing. All right, D-lineman, one of the most important things for playing in the trenches is creating separation and using your hands. You do not want to lock up with offensive linemen. They want you in here so they can grab you. We want to create this separation. We want to keep them off of us so we can get to the quarterback or the ball. When offensive lineman is winding up to try to get their hands into me, I want my hands shooting directly in their chest. I don't care how big they are, how strong they are. If I get my hands in first, I win. You won't see my offhand dangling. You'll see my offhand coiled like a snake, ready to strike. Step and attack. I want to create the contact before they do. And it's not a wind up. Remember, we're never winding up. When we wind up, we allow them to get their hands inside our chest. 3 point. We're not winding up. We're already here. So we can step and punch. You bring a lot of force and a lot of explosiveness in a short area. We're quick, we're explosive, and we're violent, ready to go. You face the bag, you get square, your feet are square, positioning. The one thing you want to do is make sure your foot and your leg and your hand works together. I'm going to step and slap with the same hand and rip through. One thing about D-linemen, you have to be extremely violent with your hands. And every single step, you are working towards the ball or the quarterback. 2 point stance. Step, rip. 3 point stance. Same thing. Everything's the same. Hand up. Okay, D-lineman, I just showed you the slap rip. Now we're going to transition into the slap swim. Make sure that you're not exposing your ribs to the offensive lineman. When you do this, they're going to shoot and put their hands in here, and they're going to knock you out of the play, and they're going to try to break your ribs. Because when you come through with your slap, your swim is going to go through the ear hole. It's like you're swimming. When you slap, you're swimming, keeping everything tight, not exposing this area, coming down in case they do have a hand in here, coming down to break that hand and getting around the outside. So I'm going here. Maintain, force, violent hands, and technique. All right, D-lineman, you all know when you're chasing the quarterback or trying to get after the quarterback, the most important thing is the get off. If you don't have a get off, you don't have a chance. So the get off is something that we're gonna work on every single day and be great at it. First thing you're gonna do is just gonna get into your regular 3 point stance. Get long, arm up, ready to go. First step, get off. Once we get off the ball, the one thing we wanna do with this leg is we wanna make sure we're gaining ground, okay? That first step is important. We're gaining ground. Linemen wanna kick, we wanna gain ground. Here, ball move, boom, we're getting off. You can do this for conditioning. You can do 5-yard increments. You can do 10 to 15 of these for a warm-up. Doesn't really matter. Every single day, work on your get-offs. We move off of movement, not sound. D-lineman, thank you for tuning into 11 Online. Hopefully I showed you some pointers and some tips that you can take along with you.